Lampreys here with another review. It's going to be a sci-fi movie with Chris Lloyd in it. Yes, it is. We're here. Brian Hotboy, Shane Cannibal, Mike G. That's what it is. You know who we are. You know we're here. We're talking this movie. It's a Lamprey movie. I can't give you the whole title, though.
Blood Lake, Attack of the Killer Lampreys.
That's it.
See, I'm here. That's why I'm here. They keep me hired because I know this. Things you want to know about this movie. It stars... It doesn't matter who it stars. It has Zach Ward. That's what matters. Because Zach Ward, do you know what Zach Ward is from?
He's so familiar. I know he's from something that we did.
Okay. I don't know if we've done it. No, we haven't done it.
We've seen it?
Yes. It's our favorite movie from this director. It's the only movie we thought this director ever did that was decent.
Uwe Boll?
Yes.
Postal?
Yes. He is the
star
dude in Postal.
That's what it is.
Yes, you watched it with us.
That movie's fucking wild. Stay tuned. We'll review that on Vinyl Friday.
100%. Also, he was in Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I knew he looked familiar.
I knew it.
Yeah. So, but Postal is the big one because he's actually stars in the So Uwe Boll is horrible, but I low-key loved Postal.
Postal's a fucking wild movie.
I don't remember it at all.
It's wild.
Uwe Boll plays a Nazi in that movie, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
The movie's insane.
Yeah.
Speaking of insane, Shannon Doherty's cinnamon rolls are just delightful.
Those are good cinnamon rolls.
I can go for
When was the last time you had a good Cinnabon?
Probably with you and Brian that time.
I mean, they are in the mall.
Yo, we got it for breakfast that one time.
It's literally in the mall.
It is. We should do it one day.
Well, we definitely should.
Yeah. We should hang out more.
We should hang out more.
Are you mocking me?
No.
You guys mocking me?
No, I was agreeing.
All right. So, Attack of the Killer Lampreys, Blood Lake. I can't even give you the whole title because the title's fucking so long, but it's
It's long.
wild film about lampreys. You know what a lamprey? What's the definition of a lamprey?
It's like this thing that sucks onto fish and like leeches off of them, but it ain't a leech.
Leeches like just sucks blood.
Yeah. That's what they do. They get in there and they go.
One more time. Not gonna lie, dude. I thought lampreys were made up for this movie.
No.
I didn't know it was a real
Dude,
thing.
you ever see the mouths on those things? Look at this thing's mouth.
Are you going for a real life lamprey right now?
Yeah, it's got like fucking chompers.
In this movie, a lamprey.
like accurate to what they show in the movie?
Yeah, this is okay.
Whoa.
In this movie, it's combined to be like a leech and an eel, but it's a lamprey.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Fucking dog.
Let me see.
Dude, get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's kind of like it is they show in this movie because there's a part of the movie where it's biting someone and they pull it off and it does show the teeth inside the lamprey.
Now, do they attack people?
No.
They're only out for fish.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They attach themselves to fish and they feed off of the fish's life force.
According to the scientific integrity that's in Blood Lake, Attack of the Killer Lampreys, they almost mention that they primarily attack animals and like fish and stuff, and that they don't attack humans. Yeah.
Because they want to attack things that they can just stay with under. Like it'll die, I think, outside of water. So why would it want to latch onto a human?
Not in this movie.
Okay, let's kick this thing off.
Yeah.
Let's start off with this guy. He's working. Probably working a double. Who knows?
Yeah, he's working the double.
He's calling his girl. He's trying to get it in or whatever. They're trying to get it in. What are they trying to have? Like a nice steak dinner, trying to bring some champagne over. Fortunately, he's not going to get there to see the girl because as there's a lamprey that just leeches onto his head.
Yeah,
it sucks this guy off.
Gets deep in his brain.
It sucks him so hard, it sucks him into the lake.
Ooh. Yes. Is this Ted, by the way?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Have you ever just been sucked so hard you fall into a lake?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been sucked that hard.
You know what would have helped this guy in the beginning?
Heelys?
If he fucking if he was flying Ryan.
Yeah.
B,
a beanie.
Helmet.
Rock a
beanie.
We're entrenched in beanie month, Bri.
But he
talks about helmets.
He works
over
construction though. No, I mean like he had one of those reflector vests that kind of looked like the same shirt that Ryan was wearing.
Wear a beanie next time.
I mean, let's be honest. We reviewed Flying Ryan last week. That guy was wearing a neon shirt. He looked like he should be directing traffic or some shit.
It's true. It's true. Another guy who dies in this, very important plot line, is the homeless man.
The guy with the dog?
Yes, and it's important because the dog leaves that guy.
You know,
the dog plays a very big role in the rest of the movie.
That guy gets his eye sucked off.
Yeah, that guy gets his eye sucked out.
You know what they say? Man's best friend.
Not that guy's, because that guy's dog left him.
He found a new best friend.
He did. So there's going to be a small child. He goes by the name of Glasses. His father's going to be sheriff,
You're fucking.
and his mom's going to be Shannon Doherty.
Yep.
And the kid loves lampreys. Actually loves lampreys.
So much so that he takes one home with him in a bucket.
And keeps it like under
Got
his
a
bed.
really strong attachment
You ever have like a
to
pet
this lamprey.
lamprey?
Would you
Yeah.
guys fuck Shannon
neighbor?
Doherty or the neighbor?
The neighbor.
Either one of them. Which one? Pick one.
The neighbor.
Bri? Shannon? I feel like you're a Shannon guy.
Well, just like watching this interaction,
Yo,
Shannon,
dude. She comes in
so strong.
so strong.
So
dude.
strong, flirting all over him. And this is Shannon Doherty. This is like literally, this is girl 101. Shannon Doherty. This is her 101. Like, get off my man. What the fuck you think you're doing with your fucking cookies and cooch out?
It's true. To be fair to Shannon Doherty, I'd be fucking pissed
Yeah.
if this happened right in front of my face.
All the 2 C's. Cookies and cooch.
Cookies and cooch. What a combo.
I mean, she's laying it on pretty thick.
She is.
So that's not the only dude she goes for later on.
She goes for the pool boy.
Go for the
She
pool
wants
boy.
some all ages. That don't matter.
Isn't her husband in like Aruba?
Yeah.
Is that how they spin this?
He's probably doing the same thing, you know?
He's
He's not a sheriff. He's like some guy like that was dispatched here in
How you
Michigan
dress.
from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife
Yes,
Service.
yes.
He doesn't live here. Their family came here just because he got a job here.
For the summer, right?
Yeah,
It's just
fucking investigating lampreys.
Can you? For the love.
These lampreys are vicious, by the way.
Yeah.
They suck the blood, and like every time they're around, blood just is all over the characters in this film.
There's a lot of blood. Look at all this blood.
It's a blood fest. It's literally just like a
I also like that
Bucket
man's
of blood.
cleaning the blood off in the blood
he's
bucket.
washing his hands off in the blood. These lampreys are going to get progressively more vicious throughout this movie. They really get in pretty much anywhere in your house.
The CGI in this movie is also top.
I love this. I love this drone footage we have here. This pan over of the entire Michigan lake. You know, it's the summer of Michigan. In about 6 months, you're gonna get covered in snow. So enjoy it while you have it.
It's true. It's true.
So we got Zach Ward. We got is that
Michael.
Rich? I think it's Rich.
Oh,
Who's this
Zach
guy?
Ward's name?
No, I don't know about
This
Zach
guy.
Ward. That's
I've seen him
Rich.
before.
Yeah, I've seen him in TV shows.
Oh,
Apparently.
yeah, me too.
It's fucking everywhere.
Oh, and her.
Marcy?
Yeah, she dies.
Yeah, she dies. I mean, Rich and
Her death scene is so stupid.
what's the name of the U.S. What's the name of the main character?
Fish
here?
and Wildlife?
Fish and Wildlife and Rich don't get along right from the get go.
Oh, I thought you were asking where they worked. My bad.
No, I asked for the guy's name.
His actual name? I did. I thought it was Michael. Is it not?
It might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Michael.
Do they explain why the lampreys start attacking humans?
Yeah, something about the there's not enough fish in the lake.
So they start.
So they're starving.
Yeah, I think it's just hungry lampreys.
They need to eat on something, and they start eating human flesh.
Yes. So basically, this movie's gonna go on. There's gonna be this scene where they're all at the beach, and or I guess whatever you call it. I guess it's a lake beach.
Yeah, it's a beach on the lake. Yeah.
Are there
And
beaches in Michigan?
the kid is gonna meet the dog.
On the
He names
lake.
the dog Scooter.
That is Scooter. Correct.
And he's going to throw Scooter sticks into the lake, and then Scooter disappears, and Scooter is cooked. Or
so we think.
I thought he was dead. I thought they killed Scooter right away.
Yeah.
Scooter's gonna be
This
a
guy
hero,
tries
though.
to. He tries to pull Apocalypse Now. Rich. He's like, let's nuke the lake. I love the smell of whatever fucking chemical he said, lampricide. in the
Yeah,
morning.
Lampricide.
Did you guys get refills on your mimosas?
Yes.
How come?
You never finished yours.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's about as obvious as it can
Yeah.
be.
Considering I'm almost finished with my second,
Yeah.
you still got a little bit.
Did you even consider making me a new one?
Well, why would he make you a new one when you haven't finished the first one? That just
Yes.
seems wasteful.
Exactly. See, Brian gets it.
He's going down. He has had enough.
You brought this on yourself. Shit, are you gonna give your paid subs what they pay for? Are you gonna just keep not doing your job? This is why fucking GNN was better. I did my shit every week on the week.
Oh, do GNN.
I'm not allowed anymore.
No, let's give him one GNN.
The thing about GNN was like
not
he
doing
would never give the story. He would just rattle on for about an hour and a half about everything other than the story.
Because that's what a good broadcaster does.
Give the people everything but what they actually want.
It's true. It's true.
Shane's a one and done. He gives the story, moves on. I stay on the story. I talk about the story.
But no, because then you're giving away too much, and that's why you never made money on GNN.
Well, see,
I'm all about the bottom line, Mike. Everyone knows this.
Well, yeah, you fucking...
Well, Christopher Lloyd's coming to town now. Christopher Lloyd is the mayor. In the theme of aquatic horror movies where the fish you have killer fish or killer lampreys, of course. You have a greedy mayor.
Particular type of piranhas have been extinct for thousands of years.
Well, he literally does the same thing, but he just basically mentions how much literally he needs the town to profit.
Did you guys appreciate my Christopher Lloyd impersonation?
I appreciated it. I mean, Michigan gets very cold, and it needs to be profitable for a long period of time.
It's true.
So it needs a big summer. It needs a big summer.
It does. If you don't have a big summer, you don't have a state anymore.
With all this lamprey bullshit.
Yeah. Are you going to GNN?
I told you I'm out.
Why did we hire him?
You're a bit biter. You stole my bit. So I'm out. That's how that works.
He's a lot.
Yeah.
He could be a lot.
Breaking news on SNN. Mike G is the worst thing that happened to the podcast since we reviewed Metal Face Bloodlust.
So like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
What about before that? Was that the worst thing then?
Yeah, you've been the worst thing for quite some time.
Okay. Since like May?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 20th to be exact. All right. So let's start. You want to talk about Christopher Lloyd?
Yeah, I'll talk about him. He's the mayor, obviously. Yeah.
Bless you,
We're
bro.
dying.
Yeah.
Bless
He's
you
dying.
again. Gazoon
Obviously.
tight.
Go make a mimosa
that's what
for
I'm
yourself, you
saying.
cunt.
I don't know how to.
In any case, Christopher Lloyd's character here, he is your classic greedy mayor in this case. He does not want to shut down the lake, even though U.S. Fish and Wildlife guy is telling him, we're going to need to shut down the lake. He said, I'm going to give you an ultimatum. You need to do this not even in 2 days. 1 day. You got 1 fucking day to clear this out. I'll give you
But
1 day of waiting.
When you think about it, here, I'm trying to see Brian real quick. When you think about it, is he being a greedy mayor or is he being a good mayor?
Well, he's looking for this town's profitability. So I don't want to get this twisted. I respect.
Like if he doesn't do this
Yeah,
shit, the
sure.
town's gonna shut down.
That's the thing. I don't want the town to shut down at all, frankly. I want the town to live long and prosper. You know what I'm saying? I want it to prosper, and it's not going to be doing that if you shut it down. Thing is, people are going to die of these lampreys. He knows that. The mayor doesn't know that yet. So, but he's going to offer him a steak dinner at Cobb's if he does it in 1 day. How much is that valued? I don't know. Maybe a couple of people's
Yo,
lives.
Brian, you think Cobb's is like the Allisons of like fucking Michigan?
It might be. Allison's is literally incredible. I
Did
wish
you
I
go to
had
Allison's when we were
Hey
there?
now, Allison.
God damn it!
I don't think he came to Allison's with us.
I didn't. Where was that?
It was in Kennebunkport.
It's in Kennebunkport. It's the best restaurant there.
It wasn't the time I was there.
Okay, so you missed out. Good
Yeah.
for you. Good for
Well,
you.
I mean, it's their Cobb's. Like, Cobb's is obviously the Michigan hotspot.
Yeah.
For sure. It's like Allison's is popping. Brad, do you remember what I got there? That pineapple pizza. That shit was
Yeah, you got the
crazy.
pineapple
Wait,
pizza.
you eat pineapple on your
yeah,
pizza?
and in New England, you wouldn't think that pineapple pizza would be it, but it was just that. It was the best.
I had good pizza in Maine, but it had pepperoni on it.
It was good
All from
pizza,
that
though?
one spot we
Yeah,
went to.
it was actually
good?
very good
You remember
pizza.
when I fucking hooked our friends up because
Oh.
I told the owner of the pizza shop that they were engaged and the guy's like free pizza.
Free
That-
pizza.
yeah, free pizza.
Speaking of free pizza, you like the hard bodies you're seeing on the
Oh,
show?
okay,
so
so
we're-
let's talk about this.
All right, so we're at the beach. The dog is missing. Actually, this is perfect. We've talked about everything else so much. We caught up to where I was.
Right.
Hard bodies everywhere. The dog is missing, but the hard bodies are there.
Are we seeing
The wildest part of this scene is that no one realizes they are covered in blood.
Yes, their legs are completely covered in blood.
'Cause-
It's probably happening as we speak.
Yes, because
And
they
they
get
don't
out
know.
of this water, and there is blood everywhere. I thought that girl was on her period at first.
Jesus
And
Christ?
she emptied the lake with her period blood?
Yeah, like because if there's one thing I know about girls is they bleed a lot.
They do. They're bleeders.
Like they're always bleeding.
It's usually like once a month occurrence.
Sometimes it's more. Sometimes they bleed for 3 weeks out of the month.
Yeah.
Bears are everywhere because everyone knows bears are attracted to period blood.
That's true. I found that out from Anchorman.
Yep.
It's true. And like every other girl, this girl needs to take selfies when it's not time appropriate.
Yeah, why is she bringing her phone in the water? That's dangerous.
Who knows? I'll tell you what, this guy's got the right idea eating this fucking sandwich.
Yo, I hate sandwiches on white bread. I like a good rye.
Rye is good, but here's the dog. It's not dead.
Rye.
Dog
Okay,
comes
That
back.
dog is a great dog.
That's a great
Yeah.
That
dog.
is a honestly beautiful dog.
It's a beautiful.
It's a beautiful dog. You think it would
calm
save the
dog.
day. It really doesn't. Yeah, I mean, everybody
It does eventually.
It's going to get blood all over their legs, Shane. It's a blood fest.
Can dogs eat white bread like that? You know how processed that shit is?
My cat threw up the other day because it licked potato salad too long.
For real?
Yeah, so we left the potato salad lid on the table on Christmas Eve, and I
Yikes.
didn't realize my cat had jumped up there.
Ah.
And I realized she was licking it, and I was like, oh, no, that can't be good. And we looked it up, and they're like, mayonnaise isn't harmful to cats, but some cats are allergic to mayonnaise. And literally 30 seconds later, my cat projectile vomited all over the floor.
shit.
And I'm like, all right, she's allergic to eggs.
That's crazy.
Sick.
Yo, what up, Dame?
But that was our lamprey talk, or dog talk. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Brian, hit us with the next scene in the movie.
Sure, the next scene of the movie.
What are you
well,
guys thinking about this, by the way?
thinking about what?
His body.
Oh,
You guys into it?
It's generic.
It's just a body.
It's a
It is
body.
what it is. It's a body.
It's not like a.
It's like the high
So
school
right now,
body?
you need two bodies. You
Yeah.
need a fit body,
And a
or
hard
you need
body.
a dad bod.
Okay, fair.
Those are the two bodies that are in right now. This guy just looks generic as fuck.
I want a hard body.
So you're a hard body guy.
I think we should get more hard bodies. Thing is, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen next. They are going to, there's blood in the water. They're going to sense that. They're fucking carving it up, and they're all going to leave the beach, and they're going to have blood all over their legs. This is starting to become a little bit of a problem. Almost, you could say, a lamprey invasion of the lake.
That's what it is. That's what it is. They're taking over. They're taking
You're
over.
right about. I just got a good look at his body. You're right about it. It's just the body. We need
Yeah,
better
there's nothing.
bodies.
There's nothing to it.
We've all had the body. I used to have the body.
Yeah.
I used to look good in jeans.
Yes.
Wait, you wore jeans?
Dude, look at the blood. That's a lot of blood. It's not even a little bit. That's a
fuck did
lot
she
of.
not notice
How do
that,
they
dude?
not notice the
Why
blood
is
in
that
the
kid
water?
sniffing his sister's period blood?
All of the people in the lake now are going to run out after they see her blood. They're going to run out.
How does that guy not notice that?
But how do they not feel all these lampreys? There's a million lampreys in there. Now everybody runs out. All 10 of those people in the water.
Is this the dumbest scene we've reviewed this week?
Yeah, this is a rough scene.
Because we reviewed bad movies.
they
but
give
this
glasses
scene is
as
dumb.
glasses. There we go.
Mike, my beanie fell off. Am I not participating anymore?
Shane's beanie January. Put it back on now. Brad, do you fucking see what we're doing?
It's unbelievable.
You got
Your
my eye.
by the way.
I think you finger banged my eye.
Sorry about that. Wow.
Oh, that guy got fucked up, or girl. I don't know genders. It was one or the other.
Yo, can I give you my theory on why Tubi is called Tubi?
I actually wanted to always know why it was called that.
because the movies will to be continued after the ads.
Did I tell you that before? Or did you just come up with that?
I just came up with
It's
that.
literally exactly what I was gonna say.
I
I
didn't.
read his mind.
I'm so fucking angry right now.
That's actually really good. I like
wanted
that.
to
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I came up with
I
that.
wanted to fire off, and you stopped me from firing off.
Is it crazy that I thought of what you were thinking? Am I a psychic?
I feel like I've definitely said that before.
No,
and, like,
no,
just
you haven't. Don't give yourself that much credit.
fucking sick.
Oh, I got a little too much lip.
Yeah, that was. You're brave. Because if you put something in my mouth, in my face, I'm fucking sucking that shit.
That's a weird sentence.
I decided to order nachos
From where?
from the Randolph Diner.
Have we been there before?
Yeah,
I think I got potatoes from there once.
Show me potato salad.
What?
I think it's a Family Guy joke.
Ew. That show's awful.
Blackjack burger. No, I'm gonna go for the nachos. That's usually my go-to. I get nachos.
Should we talk about this
You
movie?
guys can talk about lampreys. I'm gonna order fucking nachos.
All right.
Oh,
so
shit.
the movie's going to get pretty wild because one of the fish and wildlife guy is going to get killed by the lampreys.
Almost as wild as extra nachos.
And after he gets murdered by lampreys, the coroner is like coronering him. And while he's being coronered, the lampreys are going to come out of that guy and kill the coroner. So now we got two more dead guys from lampreys. And Christopher Lloyd's like, we can't close the lake. We gotta make money.
Jalapenos? Oh, fuck yeah.
And so Michael takes it upon himself to be like, there's lampreys in the lake. Please don't come here.
Yo, bro,
Extra sour cream.
do you get beef on those, or are those?
I go chicken. But you want me to have them? You want to have some? You want me to get plain?
I could
I
take
could
a
get
portion of them. There's not chicken on all of them. I'll take the pieces that don't have
but
the
I could
chicken.
they have refried bean nachos too. I could get the refried beans if you really want these nachos.
No, get what you're getting. I'll just
take the chips
I'll
without
pick
the
at it.
chicken.
You know, I'm
Okay.
a picker, Shane.
Yeah.
Bless you. What was that?
I don't know. I looked at your face, and that was the first noise that came out.
Valid.
What the fuck are we talking? This might be the best episode that has nothing to do with the movie.
You mean the nacho talk?
I feel like we haven't really delved into the lamprey yet.
Well, we can. I mean, we know what's going to be. He's going to talk to Jeremy Wade.
Yeah, no,
fishing extraordinaire.
God.
Excellent cameo. I'm wet.
Was there
I am
stuff in there?
Wet.
It was empty again. There's this remnants.
There's a lot of back and forth between U.S. Fish and Wildlife guy, who is the main character of this movie, and the mayor.
Yes, that is all true.
It's a lot of back and forth because the mayor, no matter what, has it out for him. He does not want them to close down the lake.
Which is why once he did that announcement I was talking about, he actually fires him from his job.
he fires him.
Yes, he's gone. He's cooked.
He terminates him.
Yo, serious question. Does the mayor have the power to fire?
Well, he doesn't, and he calls him out on that, and he says, I already talked to your boss, and he agreed with me.
I talked to Joshua Friedman.
Yes.
I feel like he's BSing right there.
I don't know.
Well, let's pull up his contact
he
info.
can't BS that because then Josh would just be like, hey, Mike, why aren't you at work today? So, like, I feel like that's something. Okay, so let's actually talk about this scene that just came up. So the neighbor calls the daughter's boyfriend and be like, hey, you're my pool boy. Can you come, like, you know, fix my pool? And so he's like, yeah, sure. I'll be over in like 5 minutes. I'm just going to bring my new girlfriend over. And they go over. Now, she gets attacked by the lampreys, right?
Yes.
The pool would be
Filled with blood. It is not only not filled with blood, there's no blood in her entire body.
No.
On her dead corpse.
No. And she's dead.
Oh,
she
she's
never
cooked.
actually comes back
She's
to life.
cooked. Thing is, once they get in there, swim around, they'll do little kissy poos in there. Then the lampreys are attacking her and blood fills.
Yes.
It's a very convenient
Yes,
scene.
it's a convenient scene. It's a stupid scene.
Very stupid. But then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, now they're freaking out, and Shannon Doherty goes over there,
Yes, she does.
and then she, for some reason, the guy Alan, it's his name Alan. No,
Yeah.
he makes a joke that it's Alan. That's
Yeah.
Alex.
Yes.
Shannon Doherty pulls the girl out of the water. Not even the boy pulls the girl out of the water.
No, Shannon Doherty is the hero. Okay, let's talk about two scenes now, real quick.
Bro.
One, Marcy stops her truck in the middle of lampreys and doesn't roll up her windows. She just lets the lampreys come in and kill her.
Kill her, yeah. And there's a subtle romance brewing between Zach Ward's character and Marcy.
But Marcy is dead.
Marcy is, as you say, cooked.
Yes. And now let's talk about...
As I say, bit the farm.
Yes. And as Mike says...
Order the nachos.
Yeah, when are the nachos getting here?
Okay, I'm done with you. Now, Christopher Lloyd gets a lamprey up the ass.
This is like literally he's taking a shit. That lamprey is now circumnavigating through sewer systems, pipelinings, everything. And it's going to go right up his ass.
When I was younger, I had a fear of when I was taking a shit that like a fucking snake wouldn't, make its way up there.
Or like when you flush the toilet, the water would shoot up there.
You spoke about this in the 100th episode of the podcast. I remember.
You did.
Because I
You
remember
did.
things you say because I care about you because you're my good friend.
Bro,
One of my best friends, actually.
I'm so honored that I even know you in general.
Yeah.
It is an honor to
Thanks,
be
I
your
appreciate
friend.
that, buddy.
Okay.
Honestly,
I wanted to just say
I'm
that
getting
directly
really
to
excited
your
about when
face,
when these nachos are gonna get here. I can't wait
Yeah.
to eat all these nachos.
Are you gonna have nachos with us?
You know, home. I've been assaulted.
I'm sorry. I like looking at somebody when I talk to
Yeah,
them.
we're
I'm not trying to look
clear
through you.
exchange.
Do you want me to sit on the corner next time?
Is there a reason why I'm always like to the side?
To be fair, since we've done the first episode, it has always gone Brian, me, you.
It's been this
Maybe
in this
Every
order.
episode.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Maybe
We've
February we'll switch it up.
No, but the thing is, and I think I know why we did it now. It's because the first episode we recorded, you sat on the floor and cried, so we figured we couldn't put you in the middle.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Because then it would just be Brian Space me and
I'll tell you
like.
what, if we were still up there, I'd be flooring all the time.
I know, it's why we moved down here.
You ever want to just like fuck the floor?
Like fuck on the floor or
No,
fuck?
fuck the
just,
floor.
Just penetrate the floor.
I'd do this floor. You want to know why? These dope ass
The wolf skins?
the skins down here.
I kid you, I shit you not. My brother skinned a fucking wolf and put these down there. These wolf pelts.
I believe it.
I believe it too.
I've seen Damien without a shirt on. Yeah.
Who else did you want to see without a shirt on? John Morrison.
I've seen it before. It's quite the
My
scene.
brother looked in the eye of a great white wolf
Skinned it.
and said, "Not man's best friend, man's best throw," and killed and butchered that wolf.
Now, my fear of the snake through the toilet, is that a rational fear?
No,
No,
did you
totally-
not just see what just
Totally
happened?
rational. Speaking of, you know how like men kill animals for garb?
Yeah, I love garb.
What do you think you can do with a lamprey skin?
Why'd you just do that?
Huh?
What can you do with a lamprey skin? I don't know, a condom?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Isn't it a little teethy though?
No, he said the skin.
My theory on that Lloyd scene right there, it
Yeah.
didn't go. It went through the fucking gooch, not the butthole.
Oh, I thought it went through the butt. You think it went through the gooch?
Yeah.
But you can't go through. Oh, he would have to bite through the gooch.
Oh yeah.
You think he bit through and went up
Yeah,
through
for
skin?
Sure, for sure.
That sounds even more painful.
for sure.
That thing went right on up there, though.
It did.
Seemed pretty quick, too.
It looked painful.
I don't know if you guys heard that, like just like 10 seconds ago. My keys fell down in the couch.
Oh, okay.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. We're gonna
I
have to-
love this scene where that fucking lamprey suplexes the police officer into the fucking pool.
I forgot about that. Fucking A. All right, so now Shannon Doherty, the daughter, and the boyfriend are all together, and they're going to go back to the house because they need to save the brother, who is hiding in the attic because the lampreys are there.
The attic, which is said to be the safest place in the house.
Now, there's a scene that's going to come up here that confused me, right?
Speak.
Okay, so the boyfriend here goes back to his family, has to make sure they're safe, right? We all get that.
Are they dating at this point?
I don't. It
They've
doesn't
known
matter.
each other for a whole 48 hours.
Yeah,
shit.
but I assume that means they're dating. That's how dating works. Shannon Doherty's gonna go in the house, right?
Yes.
She's gonna go into the shower. Several questions. Why is the shower on?
Why is the shower on? Why does she close herself in the shower? The shower
with
is
the
on.
lampreys,
With the lampreys
in the
around.
shower.
Yeah.
They're not even out.
They're both in and outside of the shower. Yeah.
So why is she clothed in the shower? Why is it does it exist?
She screams for help, and the daughter comes to rescue her.
And then she says, "Leave me, don't help me," but she does. I'm so lost.
Well, these lampreys now they have like jumping ability. These
I
lampreys.
feel like they're evolving throughout the movie.
They are. So what's crazy is they do eventually get the mom. They go outside, and then they decide to not like get the brother anymore for a second.
Well, the sister has donned the new weapon to kill lampreys.
Oh, the weed whacker.
Weed whacker.
Which honestly,
Common theme for our podcast.
yeah, we're a big weed whacker podcast these days. They also use lighter fluid as a flamethrower.
Yes. Yep. Oh, the family's reunited now, but they need a ladder to get into to save their brother in the attic.
Oh, I fucking love this scene.
His brother-
fucking love this scene.
Poor guy has sustained life for so long.
I
at this
love
point.
this scene because the dad goes up the ladder, right, to save. No, the mom goes up the ladder
Yeah.
to save the son. She gets the son down. The dad holds the ladder the entire time. The second the son is down and his wife is going
Lets go
down,
of the ladder.
he lets go of the ladder and she fucking falls and breaks her spine.
And she's like, "Nah, I'm good, bruh."
I'm okay, bruh.
Yeah, they have to turn off the water. The house is filling up. I remember this scene. Yeah, the scene is wild.
She's rocking.
She's
that
just
weed
rocking.
whacker.
This is like some fucking. What was that game where that guy just rocked the chainsaw and killed zombies?
Oh, Castlevania.
Dead Rising? Was it Dead,
Dead
Rising?
Rising.
Did you guys play Castlevania?
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic. I love that game.
There's no chainsaws in Castlevania.
Me and Shane used to give that game a run like every year.
We always got close to beating it, but we never beat it.
was
But
hard
we
as
beat
hell.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which is more
Yeah, you
impressive.
KO'd that game. That's good.
All right, so now they're going to go to the lamprey factory where they have to like blow some shit up, right?
Yep.
They decide that like lamprey livers are the way to keep the lampreys away.
It's a specific salt in their glands
Yes.
that they secrete or something that helps attract.
that
It's like a mating thing.
Yeah, It doesn't keep them away. It attracts.
attracts them.
It
That's
attracts
what
them.
it
So that's why he throws this down the hatch. And I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why does Zach Ward just decide to be a sacrifice for no reason?
Yeah, there was no reason for Zach Ward to go and do any of this. He clearly could have like just stuck to the plan and like, because don't they
himself.
not accomplish anything down here?
No.
Because they fix it, right?
Yep. He does nothing. He literally does not. He just becomes fodder. He did not need to go down there. The main guy tries to rescue him. He doesn't. He goes back up. He says, your life is not wasted. You're a good guy. Even though Marcy's dead, your life is still perfectly fine. You'll have a great life. Come back up with me. No, I need to die. He comes back up. The Lampreys absolutely chew on his bones. And, that's the scene.
Well, Rooney says if you leave someone in the quarterback's position that's a third string, you're going to get sacked.
Who said that? Rooney? The owner?
Wait, what did Mike?
Did you just quote Mickey Rooney?
Did you just have a stroke? What the fuck was that? Is she wearing a paper towel?
Well, as great Scott Stapp once said from Creed, my sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's
No,
what
is
he's
she
doing,
actually
he's
wearing a paper towel?
Yeah, so basically he dies, but they do throw down some explosives, right?
Yeah,
it explodes.
blows them up.
And apparently that was the whole population of lampreys that were attracted to those salts. A couple of salts attracted the whole population. Millions down there, which is crazy. Then they're reunited.
And
The
they
daughter's
leave.
wearing a paper towel.
and they leave.
And that's it.
No, they don't, because as they're driving away, actually, they find the dog. The dog is still alive.
Yeah, the dog's he's like fucking being a mutt. This guy hates dogs like me, so he shoos it away.
Yeah, he's like trying to kick the dog and stuff. He's like, "Fuck off, dog."
He does his best Brian impression.
Fuck off, dog.
I thought a lamprey was going to pop through this water fountain.
But the lamprey does get this
Now,
guy.
if only all dogs
through
could
the
be
water
like this dog.
What, just sit there?
He's such a good boy.
Just be a helpful, nice, young, quiet dog.
So young. So talented.
So youthful.
Probably wants nachos.
Yo!
Yeah, the guy almost fucking kicked him.
Yeah, it's sick. That guy's sick. But the family saves the dog. The dog is like, they're like, hey, Scooter.
Now imagine watching this scene and you just see a dog just get kidnapped by a family.
That's actually a great point.
You start reporting that. Because
Probably.
they actually wanted to drink this water, and then he gets. This is the
That's like
ending
a
twist.
super lamprey.
Yeah,
That
that is a super lamprey.
big.
They leave town away from the super lamprey.
See, I would actually love a sequel to this movie. This is a movie I'd love a sequel to.
I don't think we're getting one. This
With
came out like
more
14.
Killer Lampreys. I know. It's-
I do think we need more lamprey movies that come out.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
Did you notice that right there?
What?
As they're driving away, he stays on the dirt road that's right next to the actual road.
I feel like you're lying to me.
As he's rewind it, you'll see.
Wait, why
it.
are we not reviewing Lou Diamond Phillips bats?
That came out in 2021. No, it didn't.
No,
There's gotta be a different Bats movie.
way.
Dude, there's so much shit we could
Review, I
It's
know, I
It's
know.
unbelievable.
When are we doing Route 666? Actually, we gotta throw that on the list.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the list. We're gonna have a lot of cool stuff coming up.
Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely
That's
do.
the end of this one, though.
Yeah, so let's review it.
Are we going to talk about Flynn Ryan soon?
I hate you. 4, 3. Oh, my thumb is always fucking wiggling. I'm actually gonna recommend this. I can't believe I
Yeah,
just
it
did
is
that.
a three-way. I enjoyed this movie.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Despite us not really talking about it,
No.
it was pretty solid.
No, it was a solid movie. I definitely liked it. I thought it was very entertaining. Does it make sense at times? Maybe, but mostly not.
So you're saying we didn't do the movie justice?
No, we did the dog justice, and like maybe Zach Ward because
Like
we
David,
That was awesome.
thanks.
Wow.
I went for it.
I respect it.
You went for it and you hit it out of the park.
Thanks, bud.
Like this lamprey grabbing this guy's leg.
Just watch. You see the normal road?
There's a normal road,
And then there's the dirt road.
There's-
Watch them continue driving on the dirt road. You even see the dirt kick up behind the tires as the screen fades to black.
Okay. Well, maybe they're
He
not.
stays on the look. He's still on the dirt
He
road.
just
There's a
really
road right
wanted.
there.
He wanted to be included in a country song.
Wait, well, maybe like they're not. They didn't have a budget to film on the road.
I don't know.
I know.
Well, that's the movie, and then that's it.
So let's talk about what we're reviewing next.
What are we
week.
doing next week? What is going on?
All right, so we're gonna review a movie.
Yeah.
It's the highest budget movie we've ever reviewed on Final Friday.
Yeah, why not?
What's that one?
It is starring Ethan Hawke.
Oh my
It's
God!
starring
Wait.
Selena
that's
Gomez.
That's next week.
Oh,
Whoa.
And,
Whoa, hey, ho.
And
Whoa.
it stars someone's mouth. Won't give away the mouth
we
yet.
can't give
If you watch the
away.
final podcast, you might know what the fucking mouth
Mouth
is by
is,
now.
but it's got his mouth.
do.
We for sure talked
So we
about
are
it.
reviewing the 2013 classic Getaway.
You gotta get away once in a while.
I was just doing my voyeur.
Grabbing those nachos once in a
Yo,
while.
are they fucking on their way, Brian?
Yeah, let me see.
You check them and you give me an update before we sign off here.
ETA of 15.
Okay, good.
Good. All right. That's it.
That's it.
I always forget how we sign off this one.
I'll sign off. We're going to be reviewing a banger next week, so stay tuned. We're reviewing Getaway, Selena Gomez, Ethan Hawke, and A Legend's Mouth. We'll see you next week, Final Friday. Have a good week. Peace.